Yes, please. He was the president of South Africa. Okay. Why he is known by the word? What are the specialties of that personalities? Please. Good. Please sit down. Yes, you tell.
According to him, he believed that no one should be discriminated on the basis of their race, color, and caste, and he thought that all the persons should be equally treated, and so for that he was sent to the prison also, and after that he became the president of the South Africa. That was the first nomination democratic government.
Good. Please sit down. So generally, he is a well-known and multi-dimensional, multi-sided and multifaceted personality of English literature as well. Whenever now you are studying in the school classes, you are preparing your mind for this kind of personalities, those who have fought for the freedom for their nation. Basically, in our India, our Indian land is also the land of freedom fighters. So like that, he was also the freedom fighter of which country? South Africa. South Africa, which is known as the well-known country for the Indians. Why? What's the background of that one? Yes? Yes. Exactly, you have simple general ideas about that personality. Mahatma Gandhi, who went in South Africa for doing what? For fighting against cases. He was the barrister from that nation, South Africa, and he fought against untouchability there, which is the base of this lesson. Sometimes you will read this thing that who is the equal to Mahatma Gandhi? He is Nelson Mandela. So he is the multi-dimensional personality like Mahatma Gandhi, who fought for the nation. Mahatma Gandhi, when did he come in India? 1915. At that time, what was happening in the world? What was happening?
That there was the British rule and animal were untouchables and decorations.
Yes, at that time there was the starting of First World War in 1914 to 1918. It was the time of First World War. So at that time Gandhiji came in India for starting what? For fighting against Britishers, exploiters, injustice. It was for the poor people, downtrodden, dejected people were not treated equally. They were not accepted equally. So what happened at that time? Gandhiji fought. Gandhiji? Yes, please say. Revolutions. Yes. Great. So 1914 to 1947, it was the time which is known as the Gandhiism in the history of our Indians, freedom fighters. So he was really a remarkable and outstanding personality Nowadays, our present Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi ji, also appreciate and admire this personality for his initiatives in cleanliness, in other different works for the social reformation he started. So about that personality, equal to that personality we are reading in this lesson, apartheid is a political system that separates people according to their race. What is this term? Apartheid. Apartheid. What does it mean? Discrimination between people. One please. Yes, you tell please. On the basis of race. Please sit down. Can you say which of the three countries named below had such a political system until very recently? United States of America, South Africa, Australia. What are the similarities and resemblances among these countries? Yes? These are United States of America, USA, South Africa and Australia. Actually, all over the world, every country was under the ruling of Britishers. We are well known about it because there was a time of industrialization in Europe. At that time, all country was overruled by that country. No country was left behind in exploitation and injustice. So all the countries were the victim of Britishers. Which country was untouched by Britishers? It was Nepal. Nepal. Perhaps you know, all of you may have heard about this country. Yes. So this country was not affected by the English people. Totally it was independent country. When did USA got freedom? Yes. When did USA get freedom? No idea? Approximately 200 years back, it got freedom from the Britishers. USA was also under the ruling of Britishers. Who was the first president of America, USA? First president of USA. Well-known personality. Perhaps you know. Yes, please say. Yes, any other? Please sit down. Try to search in your mind. Yes. Who fought 46 times election in America, but in 47th time he got victory as the president of America, USA. What's the difference between America and USA? Yes, United States of America. Collective states of America are known as USA. And it was the individual state at that time. Have you heard the name of Abraham Lincoln? Who was he? He was the first president of USA. Good. Have you heard of Nelson Mandela? Mandela and his African National Congress spent a lifetime fighting against apartheid. Mandela had to spend 30 years in prison. How many years? 30 years in prison. Finally, democratic elections were held in South Africa in 1994, and Mandela became the first black president of a new nation. When? In 1994. What happened in South Africa in 1994? There was a democratic election. In this extract from his autobiography, Long Back to Freedom, Mandela speaks about a historic occasion, the inauguration. Can you guess what the occasion might be? Check your guess with these news items. Do you watch? Do you listen about this personality on YouTube or on any social media? Have you heard about this personality? What did you get check on your mobile about this personality? Anything? Okay, would you like to read about the autobiography of this personality? Who would like to? Anybody? You have textbook there? Yes, you read please. Read out. Nelson Mandela.
10th May, dawn bright and clear. For the past few days, I have been pleasantly besieged by dignitaries and world leaders who are coming to pay their respects before the inauguration. The inauguration would be the largest gathering ever of international leaders of South African soil. The ceremonies took place in the lovely sandstone amphitheatre formed by the unique buildings in Pretoria. For decades, this has been used by the seat of white supremacy. And now it was a site of rainbow gathering of different colors and nations for the installation of South Africa's first democratic non-racial government. On that lovely autumn day, I was accompanied by my daughter Zenoni. On the podium, Mr. D. Klerk was first sworn in and second deputy president. Then Thabo Mbeki was sworn as the first deputy president. When it was my turn, I pledged to obey and uphold the constitution and to devote myself to the well-being of the republic and its people. To assemble the guests and the watching world, I said, today all of us do by our presence here